The Supreme Court of Guam is now in session. The Honorable Robert J. Torres presiding.
Up there and good morning, everyone. Will the clerk please call the case?
This is CRQ 23-001 in re request of Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero y Megahagan Guahan relative to the validity and enforceability of public law number 20-134. Appearing for petitioner y Megahagan Guahan is attorney Leslie A. Travis and attorney Jeffrey A. Moots. Appearing for respondent, Attorney General of Guam is Attorney General Douglas Moylan and Attorney Marianne Wallachuk. Appearing for respondent, Legislature in Guahan is Attorney Michael F. Phillips. Appearing amici curiae is Attorney Anita P. Areola on behalf of William S. Freeman, MD, et al. Appearing on behalf of Robert Klitsky, Esquire, is Attorney Braddock J. Huseman. The panel consists of Chief Justice Robert J. Torres, Justice F. Philip Carbolito, and Justice Pro Tempore John A. Manglotnia.
I'll ask the councils to please enter. They can. Councils, can you come forward, please? And also Timothy Rohr is also one of the amici who is filed in this case.
Here.
The current status of, you may be seated, Counselor. The current status of this case is the Attorney General's brief is due on April 21st. The brief of any party that supports the AG is due on April 28th. And the governor's reply brief, if any, is going to be due on May the 3rd. There has been a pending motion to dismiss filed by the Attorney General on April the 3rd. The opposition was filed by the governor on April the 10th, and the AG filed their reply today on the motion to dismiss. As indicated, the panel consists of myself, Justice Carbolito, and Justice Pro Tem John Manglotnia. We currently have oral arguments scheduled in this matter on May the 10th, 2021. We have met as a panel, and we have decided that we will allow the governor 30 minutes at oral argument. We'll allow the Attorney General 30 minutes. We will allow the legislature 15 minutes. We will allow amici Robert Klitsky, represented by Brad Huseman, 10 minutes, and the remaining amici 10 minutes to split amongst themselves. If they can't agree on the time to split their 10 minutes, the court will order how that time will be split between amici Freeman et al., represented by Attorney Areola, and Mr. Rohr, who are the remaining two. There are also a couple of disclosures that I'd like to make in this matter, neither of which I believe disqualify me from sitting or acting as a justice in this case, but in the interests of transparency and in the best interests of justice, I'll provide these notices. First, as Chief Justice, I meet at various times with the governor, with the legislature, and with the Attorney General to discuss matters concerning the law, the legal system, and the administration of justice. Other people are often involved in these meetings, and pending cases are never discussed. I don't believe that during the pendency of this case, continuing to meet with my parties in my role as Chief Justice or as the administrative head of the agency to discuss matters concerning the administration of justice would create any conflict or call my impartiality into question. The second disclosure I want to make is my daughter, Vanessa Torres Hernandez, is the Integrated Advocacy Director of the ACLU of Washington State, that is. Neither Vanessa nor the ACLU of Washington State are involved in this case. Based on my research, her employment with the ACLU of Washington does not create a grounds for my disqualification. But any party who wishes to object to my or pursue my disqualification based on these facts will be required to file any objection to competency pursuant to 7 GCA 6107 by April 19th, 2023. So with that, is there any objection to the date and time of oral argument, or do the panel is otherwise constituted with the reservation of any objection to be filed by April 19th based on the disclosure? We'll start with the governor,
No objections, Your Honor.
the attorney general.
No objection, Chief Justice.
All right, Mr. Phillips, on behalf of the legislature.
No objection.
All right, and those are the parties that are in here. And if anyone else wishes to file anything in that regard, please let your file that by April 19th. Is there anything that any of the attorneys or parties wish to bring, or amici wish to bring before the court at this time? Okay. All right, counsel, we look forward to seeing you on May 10th at 10 in the morning. Thank you. There being no further business to come before the court will now stand adjourned.
All rise.
Thank you.